Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, for you joining me. And today I'm going to read and give commentary notes to DAF 78A of menachot. So I'm just going to give a quick overview of the key points. This DAF delves into integrated halachic discussions primarily concerning meal offerings menachot and the precise measurements and components, particularly in the context of Todah, the Thanksgiving offering. And menachot Kohen Gadol, the high priest meal offering, the key points and arguments are the total loaves and the quantity. The Gemara discusses the derivation of the requirement for the Todah offering to include 10 loaves of leavened bread, chometz. This is famously derived from the superfluous letter yud in the word tiyena. They shall be, which has a numerical value of 10. A powerful discussion arises regarding the 10 loaves of unleavened bread matzah that also accompany the Todah. The verse Al cholos lechem chometz, with cakes of leavened bread, is expounded to teach that just as there are 10 leavened loaves, there are also 10 unleavened loaves. There is a debate about the shiur, the measure of flour for each loaf. Rav Yitzchak bar Avdimi initially suggests the yud could indicate 10 half kav, but Rava refuses by pointing out that the verse consistently refers to tenth of an ephah. This establishes that each loaf is made from a tenth of an ephah. The Gemara also explores the derivation for the other types of unleavened bread, leavened loaves, wafers, etc., that accompany the Todah, showing that they also adhere to the tenth of the ephah measure. The high priest's meal offering, the menachot Kohen Gadol, the Gemara addresses the menachot Kohen Gadol, which is unique in that it is entirely burnt on the altar with no portion given to the Kohanim. The discussion clarifies that this offering is poached in water, similar to the menachot chinuch, inauguration offering of an ordinary priest, based on the juxtaposition of verses. A significant point is made about a high priest who has not yet served as an ordinary priest. Such a high priest would bring 2/10 of flour for his offering, one for his inauguration as high priest, and one for his daily menachot Kohen Gadol. Offerings where the altar versus Kohanim are stronger. The Mishnah on this daf introduces the concept of cases where the altar receives the entire offering, meaning no portion for the Kohanim, and cases where the Kohanim receive the entire portion, or the entire offering, meaning no portion for the altar. The Gemara clarifies the various examples for a burnt offering and olah. While the meat is entirely burnt, the Kohanim do receive the hide. For libations and sachim, which are poured, they are not poured directly on the altar, but into the shittin, a hole beneath the altar, so the Kohanim don't receive anything from them. The Gemara debates whether this counts as the altar receiving and the Nazarite's peace offering. The sugya